Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Cuphead, and it's time to face off against the final boss. So, let's go for it. The Devil in One Hell of a Time. Once again, you can only select regular mode. No simple for this one. Well. Look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. And you are presented with a choice. I mean, theoretically, we're just honoring our deal. What's the worst that could happen? You're mine now, and we're gonna have a hell of a time down here. Yeah, well, really, what did you expect? Whoa, what? Okay, that's creepy. I wasn't expecting that. Wait. That's not how it happened. Obviously, the correct answer is no. So, we're not handing over the soul contracts. Welching on me just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you! And so, time for the final boss. I don't remember a lot about this fight, though. For example, that. I know when he spins the pitchfork, there are various attacks he can use. You also have to watch out for those demons that come out from behind the throne. Okay, you can still hit his spider head and do damage to him. Okay. Alright, yeah, that one was fireballs. You broke our deal. Now it's my turn to break you.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Okay. So he can lead the head drop attack a bit. That's good to know. I thought he only did it 4 times. Okay, I don't quite stay in the air long enough for that.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Okay, that one's easy enough to deal with. That, on the other hand, is not. I keep wanting to try to duck that, but it just happens so quickly I don't really have time to put my plan into action. And that time he only did that 3 times. Okay, that hit me first, so you can't duck that. What are you supposed to do, then?
A great slam and then stop.
Okay, I am confused. Okay, that one gets real busy real fast. Yeah, ducking simply does not work. And that was just a bad jump.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Okay, you can stay in midair just long enough. Man, you really have to be ready for that. This one, I think you do duck. Even then, the hitbox is not entirely consistent. Okay, I feel like I'm at least getting a bit better at that now. Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed, so we barely made it to the next phase, but not quite.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Okay, that tracks me a bit more than I thought it did. Yeah, you really have to be prepared for that one, know when it's coming. The devil doesn't really seem to have a hitbox on his own body, so you don't have to worry about getting hit by that while he's sitting on the throne back there. Down you go. Okay, so you can still get some parry opportunities here. It just didn't quite work out for me.
A great slam and then stop. Now go.
Bad landing. Okay, so he just kind of slams down there if you're near the head. Good to know. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. I know people have called out the fact that I don't do as much locking and aiming as I probably should. Honestly, jumping and shooting just feels more comfortable to me. I firmly blame the fact that I'm more used to playing like Mega Man and stuff like that. Obviously, we're not getting the A+ just yet, but I still need to kind of get used to these phases of the fight. Okay, so yes, that does work. Okay. Alright, so that was the third phase. I guess he just runs out of fail quotes. We're slowly getting through things, figuring out how things work. Didn't react to that nearly fast enough.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
The demons running through, it does keep you busy. Still don't really know what to do about this one. Okay, I think maybe I can use the legs of the throne in the background as kind of a safe point. We'll test that theory if that attack comes up again. Okay, let's try this. It tends to depend, I suppose, on which way he comes from. That, I'm not sure you really have much of a tell on that. So you have to react pretty quickly to it. Missed the parry.
Good day for us. Well done. It's on.
Was too focused on the fireballs and was not watching for demons. He blocked me shooting the demon. Oh. That attack is a thing! Got cornered. I'm at a point where I feel like I need to just kind of keep resetting the first phase until I really get used to it. Until I know how to deal with everything here just to conserve some HP. The good thing is the second phase doesn't seem all that bad. I didn't get to see much of the third phase, though. Okay, that was enough to hit him. Only gotten one parry so far, though. That's a bit worrying. Okay, so we're good on parries, and we're up to the third phase. Feel like I want to get rid of those guys in fast. Ah, right on the skull. How close were we? Okay, we were almost at the final phase there.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here
I still wish I had a better idea of what to do about the dragon attack. So yeah, I've gotten to where I can get through Phase 1 pretty quickly. That was just bad damage.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
Not that there's really such thing as good damage, I wouldn't think. I'm kind of surprised I got out of that. Those attacks came together badly.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
Sure, jump right into that.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Okay, which way are you coming from? That does work, but with the demons going through, it is very uncomfortable. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. I'm amazed that worked out. Supposedly there's some sort of skip you can do at this point to end the fight early, but I'm not really sure what it is, and it just wouldn't feel right. Okay, so the large demons can throw pink skulls. Good to know. It might be one of those, though, where I want to delay on a phase to get easier parries. Again, almost on the last phase. Of course we were taking damage, but still, good to know we're getting that close.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
I kind of wonder how much of this I'm doing wrong. And just finding solutions that work, but aren't actually the best things to do. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. Which way are you coming from? Couldn't turn around in time.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Yeah, if there aren't any demons in the way, that does work. You're being very stingy about parries, though. I wasn't expecting them to go in that direction. I haven't really seen that one enough to be able to tell if it's consistently clockwise or counterclockwise or what.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Okay, this time it's going clockwise. And I just barely got the parry out of that.
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
Maybe it's always clockwise?
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
You hit the demon that time. Nice.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I thought I had shot it. I was horribly, terribly wrong. For the most part, I feel like I'm getting used to the first phase, but there are still parts of it that can catch me. I also wonder if the early skip thing is one of those things that maybe got patched. Okay, I feel like I don't want to be too aggressive here to try and get one more parry out of the way. I just have to wait for him to summon another bomb. Ask and ye shall receive. I'm getting away with a lot of things here I don't feel like I should be. Okay, I still need to go after the eyes. Knockout, did we do it? Barely. Don't think you can cut it much closer than that. But there we go, A+ against the devil. We have done it. A+ on everyone. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's resident from eternal servitude to the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home, and at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced. And that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. The Elder Kettle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't. Until the next time, of course. But that is another story. The end. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavor made possible this production. And so with that, that's the end of Cuphead. This game was so fun to play. I was looking forward to this project for so long. Oh man, I'm so glad I got a chance to play this. People have already been asking if I'm going to do the DLC for this game because, of course, DLC was announced as coming out this year, rather cleverly named Delicious Last Course. And absolutely, I'm going to be doing that when it comes out. It'll just depend on what I have going on at the time, but it is a definite future project. So, yeah, this game, it tickles one of those personal aesthetic things that I absolutely love, and that is hand-drawn art style. I tend to love that sort of thing. For example, an indie game that I really love is Dust and Elysian Tale. Same sort of thing, hand-drawn art, it looks really nice. I love the hand-drawn Wario game, Shake It. So, yeah, the overall style of this game, it was amazing. It captured the look of those kind of things just so perfectly. I can obviously tell why this game took a long while to come out, and it was worth it. One interesting thing in doing this project is I saw a lot of people praising my patience and everything, or commenting that they would never play this rage fest of a game. It never felt that rage-inducing to me, honestly, and I'm saying that as somebody going in largely blind. I mean, watching someone else play it is one thing, experiencing it for yourself is another, but pretty much anytime I got hit by something, I felt like it was my fault. Nothing really felt cheap in this game. Maybe weird in some areas, and mostly I would attribute that to getting pacifist ranks, specifically in the first 2 run-and-gun stages, because you had those weird invisible walls around the Acorn Maker and the boss of the tree stage, but it was just weirdness. It didn't feel cheap or anything. The boss fights all felt really good. I enjoyed them so much. There isn't one of those that really made me feel like, oh, come on, that shouldn't have hit, or anything like that. Everything here just felt really good. So yeah, Alana Bridgewater, I believe that is the voice of King Dice. So yeah, that's some amazing range. But man, yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of this project, and I'm glad viewers seem to like it too, so yeah. It's one of those things that, as the credits keep going, I'm just gonna keep gushing about the game because, this was so fun. Obviously, favorite boss, Grim Matchstick, Durgan Bias. But really, all of them just had so much personality to them. Like, there isn't a single boss I can think of that I'm just kinda, oh yeah, that one existed. They all just had so much charm and character, it was really amazing. Obviously, drawing all the characters, hand-drawing all the, for lack of a better term, sprites, I guess frames would work, obviously that was a huge time commitment for the team, but I seriously wonder how much time it took them to just come up with the characters themselves.
All there isn't anymore.
Well, there will be later this year. So, yeah, that brings us to the end. So yes, I had a lot of fun with this project. I'm glad viewers enjoyed it too. Good, the music is back to normal. That kind of freaked me out. I don't think I knew about that. But, yeah. Once you beat the game, you can go through it again, and you have the option of taking on fights on a super hard difficulty, and that lets you obtain S ranks on fights if you meet all the requirements for an A+, but play on super hard. Thing is, from what I've been told, it's not really worth doing that. You don't really get anything special for it, maybe an achievement or whatever, but from what I've heard, the boss fights themselves aren't that different. Like, I don't think they add new attacks or anything like that on super hard. It's just some of them come faster or have more shots or whatever, I think. So this is pretty much where we're going to end the project, I believe. But I had a blast with this. Thank you very much for joining me on this project. I hope you enjoyed it. At this point, I'm going to be taking my customary week off between projects to get ready for the next one, which, if memory serves, is going to be Pokemon Yellow No Evolutions, so I hope you join me back here for that. And until then, fare thee well. Kinda funny when the final boss, though, doesn't feel as hard as the one before it. Why isn't King Dice running things?